Hello everyone, I'm Chase Sharaba, and welcome to my brand new channel. This is a place where I'm going to talk about music, whether that's album reviews, song reactions, best of lists, just talking about bands I like, songs I like, new music I'm listening to, share my vinyl collection, my CD collection, just talk about things that involve music. So I am not a musician. I took 3 years of choir in junior high, got into concert choir my freshman year, and that's about the extent of my professional music knowledge. I'm just a passionate fan of music across many different genres. While I primarily listen to rock and metal music, I grew up listening to country music, and I know a lot of other genres just as part of my discovery. I'm always trying to discover new bands, whether it's new bands in the present or bands I just haven't listened to before. I'm always trying to discover new music and just broaden my palette, I guess. So I wanted to make this channel so that I could commit to discovering new music and expanding my collection and sharing that stuff with the world, sharing these new bands I'm listening to, and just talking about music. Now, I also want to share a few things about me since this is an intro video and I'm not really going to talk about a lot of this other stuff in my normal videos on this channel. So, as I said, I'm not a musician. I'm actually a creator, so I do photography, I do YouTube videos on my main channel that's been running for a few years, and you can check that out. I'll put a link in the description. It's just Chase Sharaba, although I have other channels as well. I work in marketing, so I primarily do writing for various clients, writing blogs for their websites, writing website copy, writing scripts for videos that we do for clients. Email campaigns, all that kind of stuff. So I'm mostly a marketer, a writer, a photographer. I'm even writing 2 fantasy novels right now that I hope to publish one day. So I'm just an all-around creator. I've done design for newspapers. I've written for the high school and college newspapers. So I've done the journalism and interviewing and all that stuff on a professional level, competed in national write-off competitions and that sort of thing. So I definitely have a lot of experience in the creative space. So I wanted to bring together all of my different talents. You know, my experience with video and writing and photography and my love for music, and just create a channel where I could talk about that and it wouldn't alienate my existing followers. Because I know that if I made a lot of videos about music on my main channel, it would alienate a lot of my subscribers already who didn't subscribe for that kind of content. So I wanted to create a new space to talk about this because I'm super passionate about it. I talk about music all the time in my personal life. I'm always talking about music and, you know, albums I like, songs I like. I'm just always talking to people about it, asking them, you know, what music they like. And so it was about time that I started a channel to actually talk about these things, because I never have really put that out there on social media, except I put it on Instagram stories sometimes. So I'm really excited about this. And it's going to be something very different for me, because I primarily on YouTube make hiking videos, I talk about photography, I do tutorials, I do short films, I do gaming videos, I do that kind of stuff on these different channels. So this is a very unique channel for me, and I'm really excited to see what happens with it. So I'm just really excited to share everything with you, and I'm also super excited to learn stuff. I'm sure that as this channel grows, people are going to suggest songs and albums and bands that I've never heard of before. And that is something I really look forward to, is just learning more. I'm always searching for new music. So I'll have a lot of videos heading your way. I've already got a list of videos planned for some beginning videos, some stuff I want to talk about. I've got some album reviews coming up, because I've recently bought some new albums. I'll be showcasing my collection, talking about how I started collecting vinyl, how I started listening to different genres of music, what got me interested, and what kind of led me to my favorite bands. Just talking about that, talking about concerts I've been to, celebrities I've met. I've met a few famous musicians in my life so far. So just talking about these experiences, and I'll start working on those immediately, and I just can't wait. So if you want to connect with me, you can check out my main channel or follow me on social media. I did make a Twitter for this channel, and I'll have a link to that in the description. But you can also follow my personal channels, just at Chase Sharaba on Instagram, Twitter, Clubhouse, all sorts of different apps. So feel free to follow me. I mostly post photography But I share music like in my stories and stuff as well. So if you want to follow me, that's cool. If you don't, that's also okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to start working on content for this channel immediately, so keep a lookout for that. Be sure to like this video and subscribe so that you stay up to date for the next time that I upload a video. I'm Chase Sharaba, and I'll see you next time.
I never knew I'd drift so far.